Wait, what's up, everybody? Say hello. I got no slot machine here. Some cargo. Talk to the monkey. Chucky the money monkey. Blink fell down. What's going on, Zorro? Thank you. About less than 2 hours away. I was wondering, I saw one of your videos, I think when you were practicing your live, and are you in like Texas or Mexico? Where are you? It seems like you were right around in that area by the scenery. Yeah, I'm a couple hours away from my casino that I'm going to. Can you hear me? I don't know if it's on the car speaker or what. Okay, good. You can hear me. You're in Oklahoma, yeah. Seems like it was somewhere around there. Right on. Hi, Garden. Long time no see. Scary monkey. Oh no. How about this monkey? Once you get to know him, he's not scary. He's a oyster shucking monkey. That's why he's got that knife in his hand. In a shirt. It says World's Monkey Shucker. The only that's ever shucked an oyster on accident. So he got the term in Guinness Book of World Records. He got the free T-shirt. What's up, Rand Jones? See, he's not so scary anymore. I'll turn him away if you don't like him. There's nothing but highway traffic ahead. It's pretty warm. It's 80 degrees out here in California. We're going right through the middle of what do they call it, Central California. Going from the Bay Area out where it gets really hot. Highway 5, we just passed forest and mountains, and we don't go any farther than that. I only went through Yosemite one time. That was pretty interesting. Very, very big trees, big mountains, lots of cool stuff to look at compared to what's around here. And then I crashed. Well, I stepped. Make sure I look good in the camera and everything. So we'll keep it on the road here. And if you see a car coming at me, like these brakes, can't really see. It's pretty blurry from your end. It looks like it's focused on the monkey's foot. Let me move him out of the way. Bring this guy in here. Raw. Big bear. He usually has a salmon in his mouth and he drops it. I don't have a name for him, but he's like the California bear. And we got this guy. Anybody tell what he is? He's the drunken turtle. bobs his head around here. And then I got this old McDonald's burglar. I always liked a bag of money like that. In a bag. I always wanted to be a robber when I grew up, but I never did grow up. Oh, I missed something. Looking at the. Okay, we got the brakes. We've got the brakes. Going through Tracy. Hey, Carmen Cruz, thank you for telling me to drive safely. And Carla. All right, all my old friends. And Ivy. I'm going to Black Oak. Chicken Ranch, I did not like it. It's very small, and they don't serve beer. And I have to have a beer when I gamble. Kind of something I can't go without. So that was a surprise last time. Last time I did this delivery, I went to both. Black Oak's pretty nice, and I was just watching my live from there last time, and I know there's plenty to do there. Uh, G-Man, be careful driving, yeah. I'm driving with my knees right now, just picking up my hands, clapping my hands, driving with knees, clapping with my knees, clapping with my hands. Uh, yeah, I pretty much do like I do work. I edit my videos while I drive. I do all kinds of unsafe things in other people's mind. But I've been doing it since I was 16. I used to eat French fries if I'm going to get in an accident. And I never really have unless uh, drunk. And my excuse used to be if it was raining and I was drunk, those were the only times I have crashed. And those are just me bumping off the road. I've never really crashed into anybody. Um, don't make me prove that. But anyways, I will be safe. I am almost completely sober. I talk about on this live. So let's talk Buffalo slots. Man, I'm gonna come up with a book soon because I keep on my community page. I have like 5 different games that I've like gave out tips and things that I see and stuff. And I'm almost ready to put one out about Buffalo Ascension. I thought I'd seen everything. 3 Super Stampedes at the top. I had never seen more than 2, and when I first saw 2, I thought, oh my God, now the rules have changed. And so he didn't get to play the Super Stampede triple time. So I'm not sure what happened, but I'm sure you would get 1 or 2, if not all 3. It's pretty easy to get them once you have 2. Every time I've played, I've gotten them. And the other thing I haven't seen yet is 2 stampedes at once. I don't know what happens. I don't know if you get 1 stampede and then you get the second stampede on top of it. So imagine if you got 2 super stampedes at the same time and they changed at least 3 symbols, and then the second super stampede changed 3 symbols. You might have a full screen of buffaloes, and that might be like $1 million. So still studying that game as much as I can, but my biggest tip on that is don't go for either of the stampedes. Look for the high 2 big towers. Yeah, maybe go for them because you might accidentally get a super stampede. But if you're just going for the regular stampede, it's only like times 6 your bet. It's like such a downer. It's like if you're betting $4, you get $24, maybe $50. Once in a while, there's a good one, but I'd say 90% of the time it's 1 buffalo, 1 buffalo. Hooray! Yeah. So what I do is I I search around, I look at every bed, just like we kind of do on Buffalo Link, and I look for the times 3 times 5. I say at least half the time, if not more, it's $100, $300, 20 games, 50 games, 100 games. It definitely is much better than a regular stampede. So go out there and look for that, and that's how you win at Buffalo Section. That's simple as that. Look for the times 3 times 5 and go for it. So let me see. Look around. Monkey's upside down. Girl's still there. Okay. Okay, Chicken Ranch. Not going to Chicken Ranch. Driving safe. Hello, Lorena Antolin. Nice to see you as well. Do you know Carla and Carmen Cruz? You guys are always in the chat with me. What was a good point, Ivy? I have great knowledge. Thank you, Rancho. I want to continue gambling, and I like to do it smart. And I don't like those games where every spin is the same and you're not like going for anything. Like it's one thing to go after a major. That's kind of what other people do, look for big majors. But those are so rare, and you know, even when they're maxed out, when they're maxed out, it seems like they're harder to get. So when I play Buffalo Lake, which is the only game I play with that kind of major, it just happens randomly. I'm never going for the major, but I do chase those numbers up to 1,800. But I stopped doing that lately because you need a big budget. Because I like to play the $5 bets, and you can go through $1,000 trying to get that damn number, and I won't quit until I hit it. So that's what I'm playing. Put my seatbelt on. It's clicked. It's just behind me. That's another way that I stay safe. If I put it on, then I can drive erratically, and I would be safe. Because if I crashed, my seatbelt would save me. But this way, I put myself in danger. That way, I'm more aware of what I'm doing, and I have more on the line. So definitely don't want to crash. And seatbelts just always, they're kind of like a bra. When I wear a bra, I like to have them really loose. So I need to have a loose seatbelt. And getting hot in here, I gotta turn up the AC. Nobody will ever guess what I have in the back of this van. This is a big old one of them, people know them as sprinters, but it's a Dodge ProMaster. It's really tall. I can stand up in the back. I used to work in the back doing fish related things, packaging, cutting stuff, all FDA compliant. And the Petrolli sold packaged in 1 pound bags, 2,500 packages, 1 pound bags that I had to do. It took me like 3 or 4 days. Had some help, and I'm taking it to a Indian reservation, and it's not charity. I'm getting paid a lot of money to do it. Probably be out of business by now if I didn't have this delivery. I just did it once before. I'm so glad they asked for it again, and hopefully I can keep doing it. And I get to visit the Black Oak. The Black Oak Casino. Okay. Seatbelts on. Thank you, Michael. I will be safe. Zorro. Do we have any moderators? Zorro needs some more subscribers. And Steve, let's see what he says. He has never had much luck on the Buffalo Ascension. Swearing I'm not. Ooh, I'm supposed to take the exit right here. Let's see that I'm in the right lane. Swearing I'm not playing it again. Yeah, Buffalo Ascension, I did not like it at all when I first uh, played it. I was excited for the new game, and I thought it was cool that it like grew and everything. But it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay. Play it, and it doesn't play. It doesn't play, and it doesn't pay. Yosemite Avenue, but that's not the real Yosemite. Um, yeah, it takes a strategy. That's the thing. It's like you build those towers up, and it takes a long time. And without hitting a stampede or a super stampede or the times 3 times 5, all you're relying on is those coins. And those coins don't come around too often. And when they do, a lot of times you don't get a good bonus, so you're not making any money. Like it should be called descending because that's what your money is doing. What you got to do is hang in there until you got to aim for something. Aim for something, go for it, and boom, you get it. Then it decides whether you're going to win or lose. But the meantime is all lose, as far as I'm concerned. I never really do well on the way up. I'm just hanging in there until I get that super stampede or until I get that times 3 times 5 bonus. So that's what I got to say about that. And I'm not trying to get everybody to play it, but if people like it, that's my opinion on it. All right, moving on. Laura and Ivy saying hello to everybody. Thank you, dear Lord. Okay, Michael Davies says he's following my advice in my videos. He hit a super stampede on his vacation. So who was the guy that was quitting? I thought that was Michael. No, Steve. Steve's quitting, and Michael hit a thousand. See? All right, thanks, Ivy. Toro's around 100 and something. He plays a lot down in Oklahoma. Buffalo Lightning Link. They haven't. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen it on YouTube. I was kind of disappointed that it's like exactly the same as regular Buffalo Link. I was hoping there would be some twist like the triple majors, but it doesn't have that as far as I know. The only thing it has is a super grand chance, am I right? Because I know it has the regular grand, and that's when you fill 20. They'll probably have a little bit behind. They got the Buffalo Carnival recently, and they got Buffalo Grand Deluxe recently. I better check where I'm going. What case there for? Is it Russian last name? Karin Serbinsky? Which Buffalo do you think you win more in? For me, it's Buffalo Gold. Read what you. For me, it's not Buffalo Gold. I don't. People play forever, and I think it's the boringest game ever. Yeah, I don't like it because it's kind of like Dragon Link. It's like every game is the same, and you're trying to get 3 coins, and you don't get them, and you're just trying and trying and trying. There's nothing to aim for. So if I play it, I'll play it for a little bit and get a bonus, and then get defeated. And I haven't played it in months, and yeah, it just never had a consistent payout enough to take that chance. So I know everybody everybody else likes it. I just don't know why. I like Buffalo Gold Revolution a little bit because it has that spinner and it has the change where it changes things to buffaloes. So it's a little more exciting, but also I don't play that because I don't trust it. I don't trust either of those. I'll play them really quick, hopefully get a bonus, and if I don't, then I'll jump off because I could be there all day wasting my money, and there's no end. There's no end to those games. Um, the game most at are the ones I play. The Buffalo Ascension currently, that's the game that I go to. I was really good when I first started. This last couple months, when I started playing it, starting to figure out like what to do, what not to do, and I had the best luck ever. I thought I figured out the game, but everyone, this is the easiest one to win at by just looking at the green, primarily the green on the $4 bet. You can do it with 250, but when you get those three coins with 250 bet, you might not get the green. On the $4 bet, you have to get the green. That's the lowest you can get. Plus, if you get the blue or the purple, it's out of the world. It's out of sight. Yeah. All right, I gotta shut up. My mouth is watering. Okay, so that was that question. Thank you, Peter. How long of a drive do you have to get? I just, Michael, I live 15 minutes from Grayton Resort and Casino. I live in Petaluma, California, and it's nearby, close to Santa Rosa. And what have you. Uh, but right now I'm going to. Oh, and there's a there's an advertisement for the place I'm going to. Black Oak Casino. Escape your everyday. Eyes on the road. Uh, so yeah, this casino I'm just going because of work. I have a delivery way out here. But usually I go almost every day. Probably 6 days a week for like half an hour to 2 hours. I get free play 3 times a week, so I definitely go 3 times a week. I have to use every play. I feel like I lost money if I don't lose it, if I don't use it. Uh, Sometimes when I'm not doing good at the casino, I just use the free play and leave, but then they lower your free play. So it's nice when I'm doing good at the casino, then I stay there longer, and then I get higher free play. So right now they're paying me $125 3 times a week. So it's like a full-time job, $375 a week. All you gotta do is not lose. Uh, this other casino, I've only been to once that I'm going to tonight, and I scheduled a live for it later in like 2 hours. Uh, I haven't seen what kind of free play they might give me. This is my first return. Usually, if you play a lot and if you never come, they'll give you a lot of free play. So maybe they'll give me more than $5. I'll be happy. We'll see. Hey, what's up? George is in the house. 650 Giants fan. And Shirley Kimball. I just replied to you, Shirley. Thank you for checking in. I'm hitting the brakes. I'm at a red light. We got fruit stands. Look at those watermelons. Corn. This guy, he has a license plate. How come I can't turn it? It says, like you. What do you think you mean? Like you. I don't know. I have a license plate. You want to see it? It says, huge. Huge. Okay, let me catch up. Nora May. Not sure I met you before. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. Lorena, you can't hear me? Ah, shit. Maybe it's just AC. Lorena, can you hear me? Nobody can hear me. Man, nobody can hear me. Lost the sound on mute. Uh-oh, talking to yourself. Oh, shit. Let me go in and go out. Alright, I'm trying to catch up to see if I... Okay, Lorena, you can hear me now? Okay. So I must have gone out and came back in, and the sound went off. So I was just ranting around about Buffalo and stuff. I don't know. That's pretty funny. I don't even pay attention to you guys telling me. I got my eyes on the road. Monkey see, monkey do. banana around the block, something, something. Lady. Yeah, I'm not pissed. I'm just sad that you guys had to watch me try to talk to myself. It's alright. The more I talk about this stuff, the better I can explain it the next time. Yeah, Jackpot Famous, and he didn't really get kicked out, but they just told him to stop filming, just like they did to me. So he still goes there, but he doesn't film there. I've seen him a couple times. I'm not sure he wants me to tell you that, but I know he doesn't like the people that told him not to live stream, and I agree with him. So I still do it. I don't live stream anymore from there because it's kind of obvious, and I want to wait a little while until they stop watching me because I did go live with Jackpot Famous, and I put his at symbol Jackpot Famous in the headline, and there was also this slot tech that came over and recognized him, and I think they ratted him out because 20 minutes later, security came and told me to stop filming. So since then, I don't think I've been live, but I still record my wins and my bonuses. I'm pretty incognito because I don't use a tripod. I just hold it up in the air. I used to put it on my chest, but nobody could hear me. So I flipped the camera around and I figured that out. Yeah, I'm in Central Valley somewhere. Okay, everybody can hear me. Ashley, hi. Hello. Ashley, how do you get in everybody's live and everybody's chat? Everywhere. You should share all your subscriptions with everybody else. Very entertaining. All right. Very entertaining, whatever that is. How do you choose a Buffalo Ascension machine? All right. That's a great question. That's probably one of the things. Yeah, he's been Buffalo, what's his name? Jackpot Famous. He's been going to another casino, which is a little farther away. It's probably like a half an hour from him, 7 minutes. So he's going there most of the time, but he'll still go to this casino, but he won't promote them or film there, as far as I know. Anyway, uh, yeah. How do you choose a Buffalo Ascension machine? Great question. I think I was explaining it when I was talking to myself. So, what do you want? Here, I'm going to talk to myself again. Somebody's passing me. I'm going too slow. Anyway, um, you can scan the board and it has levels. There's 3 levels. It's either all the way empty or it has 1 square, 2 squares, or 3 squares. So the more squares, the better. So that's the first thing you can look at. And if there's open machines, you can check all the machines. Put in $5 at least, or $100. It doesn't matter, but it has to at least be $5 so you can cover all the bets. You don't have to play, but you put in your money, and now you can check. You already know how big the towers are by looking at the board on the bottom or the panel. Then you put in your money, and you can check what's up on top. So when I first started playing, I thought every time you play, it's stampede on the left, stampede on the right, and super stampede in the middle. So that's your basic setup, but you don't want basic. Regular setup, I would not pretty all three pretty close. Times, 5 times, and look for double double risk. If it's $1, it's very, very low risk. If it's $1, it's very, very low risk. $3 is kind of. I got that question out of the way. Oh, hitting the brakes. Oh, we're at a stoplight. Okay, Michael. Michael used Jackpot Famous' advice on the Dragon Links. And he had two majors. Which one was a maxed out major? Plus hit two more for a total of 4,000. So watching you guys has taught me lots. Thank you. Right on, Michael. I've tried Jackpot Famous' tips and tricks, but I don't think I have the patience. You know, one of his sayings is trust the process, trust the process. So I don't think I've invested, the most I've lost on Dragon Link is like 200, maybe $300 at one time. And I've only done that like once. Most of the time, if it's not working, I move around, change my bet, change the denomination, count to three. If it's not paying, move, da 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 da. So I kind of know his rules. I just don't. It doesn't work for me, or I'm not good at following rules. Somebody else's rules. Shit. Here we are at a stoplight. So yeah. Thanks for the information. Great that it works. I know it works for a lot of people. I have almost never heard anybody upset with him about his tips. So that's a great. You know, there's not a lot of people that can try to give out tips. Like most people think it's just luck. And you know, even all these slot channels, all these big slot channels, like Big Jackpot and Mr. Handbag, they don't tell you how to play. They just say, oh, these are $50 bets, and boom, look at how big of my jackpot is. Oh, it's a little itty bitty one. It's only 10,000. So I don't know what to say about all that, but Jackpot Famous is trying to give out tips. I try to give out tips of games that I know that are those three Buffalo games: Buffalo Ascension, Buffalo Diamond, Buffalo Lake. Those three, I feel like I've mastered and I understand them completely, uh, almost completely for Ascension. And then the Rich Little Piggies, those are awesome. Those will always tell you this is a good bet, this is not a good bet. Easy, and it doesn't cost anything. You just press a button and see how big the pigs are. Look for the big blue pig. There's my advice. Big blue pig. Doesn't matter how big the other pigs are. And if anybody wants to check my community page on my channel, I have so listed tips on those games. And if I get enough of them, I'm gonna turn them into a brochure, and then I'm gonna have a Buffalo Man experience. Why not? I would love to have somebody come out and see if I can win for them. That's what I do for myself every day. And I would say I'm a winner. I win enough to keep coming back. And I'm always learning what I'm doing wrong when I do it wrong. I always blame myself for playing stupid. When I start playing for fun, that's stupid. Because usually I don't win. But that Jackpot Carnival game's fun, and Pressure Luck is fun. Bradley Jones, you're going to have to moderate all these comments. I have a premiere going on. Oops. Okay, I'm going to check out.